All right. Welcome, everyone. If we could all be seated, and we'll get started with planning and development, please. Members of the audience. So, welcome, everyone, to the Monday, April 8th, 2024
If we can please quiet down in the chambers and have our seats, please. Thank you.
Meeting of the Planning and Development Committee. And our first item of business, whoops, I guess we need a call to order, and we'll do that verbal call to order since we have members online. Yep, roll call, please.
Councilmember Reed, Councilmember Harakaris.
Here.
Councilmember Revelle.
Here.
Councilmember Burns.
Here.
Councilmember Wynn. Councilmember Kelly.
Here.
And Councilmember Nusma.
We have a quorum. Yeah, we have a quorum. Okay. Our first item of business is public comment, and I don't believe I've not received any sign up of anybody. Is anybody here planning to give public comment for planning and development? Okay. Then we will move, and nobody online?
Yeah, Chair Revelle, the audio on the Zoom wasn't working right up front, but I am here.
You're here.
Councilmember Nusma's here.
Thank you, Councilmember Nusma. So noted. So we have two items of business this evening. Item P1. Would someone make a motion for item P1?
I move approval of Resolution 30-R24, authorizing the city manager to sign an operating agreement with BCH 1555 LLC for an apartment hotel at 1555 Oak Avenue.
Second.
Okay. Does staff want to say anything about this, or? Yeah. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Good evening, Councilmember Revelle, members of the Planning and Development Committee. The applicant is here this evening if there are any questions. Before you is the operating agreement for an apartment hotel, which was approved by council last year. One of the provisions of the city code requires them to have an operating agreement approved by city council, and then an annual renewal of that as they operate and move on. So if you have any questions, the applicant is here to address them.
Okay. Committee members, any questions? Councilmember Nusma?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I will note that approval of this operating agreement and issuing of the license is not approval. It's not a green light for the hotel to open. They still do have some obligations under the special use permit. So this is what we're voting on tonight, a step towards getting that hotel open, which I think is in our best interest to do. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to supporting this. I do want to point out that one thing that has changed since this was last before us is that the applicant is no longer working with a hotel flag or a hotel brand. You might recall that they had been partnering with Wyndham. That partnership is not happening. Instead, as is allowed under the terms of the special use, they are contracting with a professional hotel management company. And based on the research I've done, talking with folks in the industry, the hotel management company they're working with is well regarded and well respected.
Great. Thank you. That's very helpful. Does anybody on the committee have a question or comment? Then could we have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Reed, Councilmember Harakaris.
Aye.
Councilmember Revelle.
Aye.
Councilmember Burns.
Aye.
Councilmember Wynn. Councilmember Kelly.
Aye.
Councilmember Nusma.
Aye.
All right. Then we are off and running. And item P2, would someone make a motion for item P2?
I'll move item P2, ordinance 44-0-24, special use for a tattoo and body art establishment, Sweetheart Inc. at 530 Kedzie Street in the C1A Commercial Mixed Use District.
Second.
Okay. And I notice we have our applicant here. Anybody want to make any comments, or are there any questions from the committee? then I think we're ready to vote.
Councilmember Hadakaris,
Aye.
Councilmember Revelle,
Aye.
Councilmember Burns,
Aye.
Councilmember Kelly,
Aye.
Councilmember Nusma.
Aye.
Great, okay, congratulations. And I think we've completed all our business and we are, it's for introduction.
Introduction.
It would be for. Right. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. So with no more business to be before us, we are standing adjourned and we can start city council at 6:30.